still. Sorry I'm running late today. It seems everyone knows my email address and phone number and text message at the moment, and they all go crazy. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Angela. Just trying to get this tripod doing what it's supposed to do. So how's everyone going? Oh, I've got to get my space ready. I've got so many books around me. It's going crazy. Hi, Family Fun Zone. Hi, little loves. Val, Leslie, hi. Amber, hello. It's good to see everyone today. Oh my goodness, I've got so many books going on here. You wouldn't even know. Some people would wonder how I know what's in each book. Hi, Anne. Hey, Donna. Are you missing Matilda a little bit too much? How are you going? Valerie, I'm good. How are you? Hi, Hannah. I'm going good today. Thank you. Erin, hello. Tammy Nelson, hi. Angela, how's that beautiful baby of yours? Precious Blessings says good. Hi, Annette. Hi. Julia, hello. Lorraine's there. Monica, how are you? I'm good too. Hi, Bree. How are you? Lorraine. Hello, beautiful. Thank you, Lorraine. I love you too. You're sad, Donna. I'm so sorry that you're sad. That is sad. It gets easier. I'll just let you know it gets easier. Hi, Sunny Hill. Hannah, you said you missed you so much. Glad you're back. Did I go somewhere? My messages are still going. They don't stop. Lorna, hello. How are you? Irish Queen, do you sell them? Do you make $100? Just really love your babies. I do sell babies. Yeah, I do. Not for $100, but I do sell them. Good to hear you're great, Brie. What's been going on? What's new? It's just Lainey. Hello. Now hang on. Michael, you're not Michael, you're Joanne. Am I right? Bree is watching Netflix and your live stream popped up. Oh, what you watching on Netflix? Hope it's something good. It's Lane. Hi again. You always miss them. That's okay. Everyone's really busy, so I completely understand that. Joanne said, good morning, everyone. How are you, Joanne? Donna says, hello, Venmita. Donna Venmita. Lorna says, Pukey here. Pookie. Is that Pookie or Pukey? I said Pukey. Very pretty top and necklace you're wearing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know what? I put on a special top for everyone today, but it was too hot. So I'm like, nah, it's got to wait till another day. A Stork's Nursery says hello from Allison in the States. Hi, Allison. Mary Taylor, hello. I'm doing good, Michael Joanne. Stranger Things. I've watched a lot of that. I really, really enjoyed Stranger Things. It's addictive. Addictive. A bit like the originals and Vampire Diaries is addictive. Tammy's Tiny Tot says hello to everyone. You're a Reborn artist. It's just Lainey. That's cool. Hannah says bye. Gotta go. Have to miss. Too late, need to sleep. It's 1 a.m. I totally get it. But thank you for popping in and say hello. I always love people, even if they just do the pop in. It's nice to see that they're coming by. You're good, Joanne. That's cool. Donna, I'm just going to wipe my camera. Donna says, thank you. I have learned so much from you. Oh, you're very, very welcome. I'm glad I could help. Amber said, I have a question. If I wanted you to make a reborn for me, how much would that cost? It really depends on what kit I'm using when I make a reborn for people. But generally, I only start at about $450 and work up to about generally $700 or $800. But if it's a really rare kit, of course, it's going to be more than that. But yeah, I think that's a general cost. Happy Roads. Hi, Heidi. How are you? Paula said, Pukey. Oh, Pukey. You have a stomach virus. Oh, that is horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon, Miss Pukey. Val said, almost finished my first ever reborn baby by watching your tutorial online of the preemie baby, Jessie. I'm hooked. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you got something out of that. That is really good. A lot of people really loved that one. I love that one. Jessie was so cute. You know what, Angela, just to let you know, Jessie, the baby I made in that preemie, was the brother to the kit that you got, that you won. That was actually supposed to be his brother. Tammy's Tiny Tot said, Lorna, I hope you feel better soon. A Stork's Nursery said, The Ritual on Netflix is creepy. Oh, it sounds creepy, but I haven't watched that. Amber Christie, hi. Annie's Little Squirts. Annie said, I'm a Stranger Things, species unknown, silent watcher. Annie's not feeling very well today, so she's just going to be one of our silent watchers today of the many of you that are there. To all of you, I love you for just popping in to watch me anyway. What's my favorite reborn kit? Oh my God, I really don't know. Like if you ask me that question right now, it would be Tink, and that's all to do with Mateo. If you asked me a couple of months ago, it would have been Pixie, and it would have been all to do with Matilda. But I really, really love the Amelia kit by Joanne Casmer. What is it again, Annie? I always get that confused, but I really love that kit. And I love Reborns too. They're cute. So when you ask me that question, what's my favorite reborn kit? It's normally like, how long is a piece of string? There's so many beautiful kits out there. I think we all would agree that it's hard to choose just one, isn't it? Lorna said, thanks, Tammy Hun, or this Lorna Pukey. We call her Pukey today. Michael said, which is Joanne, said, have I got it wrong? Right, Michael? Is it Joanne? Have I remembered right? I have no reborn babies at all. I would love to have one. Are you thinking of buying reborns, or are you thinking to start creating them yourself? Joanne, I'm sorry, not Joanne. Unicorn Lover, hi Unicorn, how are you? Has said, hi guys, how are you? I went to the doctor today and had to get crutches. They stink. Bloody crutches. That sucks. So your foot's still not good. Obviously, it wouldn't with all that damage you caused to your ankle. But hopefully you feel better soon. Happy Roads has said, I'm doing good painting right now. Oh, that's cool. Tower. You're painting tower right now. Yeah, because they hurt. They do hurt under your arms, don't they? That's why you'll see some people put like the sheepskin under or something to make it a little bit better. Unicorn like fell over or something and she's torn ligaments and things like that. Horrible things. Precious Blessing says, how's Mateo? He is very good. He is looking forward to getting some work done on him today. So Mateo's here, everyone. Say hello to everyone, Mateo, and no staring at grandma, all right? You know that freaks everyone out. Angela said, oh, I might have to get him. What was his name? It was to be continued. I think it was a Marita Winters kit. I will have to look that up for you. Hi, Paula. How are you? Long time no talk. Okay, Kazmir Zach. Is that right? Kazmir Zach. But you know what? In a couple of weeks, I would have forgotten that again. It's just, I mean, I can say my own last name. Why can't I say that? Family Fun Zone is be right back. She's on the phone. A Stork's Nursery says, hi, Paula. Kazmir Zach. Yeah, I know, but I just, for some reason, like, when I see that name, I like, it's like a dyslexic thing. I just can't, I can't pronounce it, but I should get that because people say that about my name and they're like, and I'm just like, just read it. It's just how it sounds, it looks. Tammy's Tiny Tot says, crutches hurt your armpits. Hope you don't have to use them for long. Thanks, Lorna says. Irish Queen says, why Twin A and Twin B by Bonnie Brown are always expensive? Like if they're reborn, I think it's just because a lot of people like really like them. It's like something that is really, really loved. It's probably like that. I mean, they're a dearer kit to begin with, so that starts it off. Trisha has said, I sold my first Reborn today. I made a little girl very happy. That is beautiful, Trisha. Sorry that I'm so far behind, guys, but when I stop and read, obviously I get behind. Michael, which I'm thinking is Joanne, said, my right ankle really hurt. Your Reborns. Don't get that fully. Donna says, Trisha, congratulations. Anne said, I've been doing, is that laundry? Spring cleaning starts a few more weeks. Oh my goodness. Tammy said, I was on crutches for almost 5 years. Now I have a rod in my femur and new knee. Oh, that sounds painful. Hi, Judy. Did you get my email this morning? It's just Lainey says, I love your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Anne said he is a cutie. Yes, he is cute. Everyone's saying he's cute. I'm far behind, aren't I? I'm going to skip a couple of messages, so I'm sorry if I skip yours. First time Reborn says hi. Annette, hi everyone. Leslie says, hey Mateo, I love you very much. Lorraine said, now as if he is not going to do that. Yeah, I know. He's a bit naughty already. We all know that. Bree says, I can't say anything. Oh, I love you, Bree. What is it about that? I don't know. It's like, it's just easy, but it's not. I don't know. So I just say, it's by Joanne. Yeah. Tammy said, pool noodles work. Oh, that's a great idea. She has said pool noodles cut work well on crutches for unicorn. Hi, Tammy Maha. Is that hi? Lorna said that's a good idea. Michael said it's so cute. Amber said, LOL, I know that's a weird question, but could you make me a Reborn for my birthday? It's coming up in April as a gift from you. Aw. Or is that too much to ask? Unfortunately, it is too much to ask, and I'm really sorry that I can't do something like that. I've got to have Mateo made by April, and I've got paying orders, like, yeah, I don't even want to say how many I've got, but and I'm not really fast because I run a business and my YouTube channel and that. So unfortunately, I'm not really fast. So as much as I would love to support you and help you out there, I'm sorry I can't. If I was like Samantha from Bewitched, my name was supposed to be Samantha when I was born. If I was, I would just wiggle my nose and you would have a Reborn in your arm right now. So sorry. Unicorn Lover says, any ideas on what to put on the crutches? Yes, so Unicorn, you might have read earlier that the pool noodle, you can get them and cut them on. It's like a foam thing. That works. Kerry says, g'day kiddo. G'day, Kerry. Lorraine says, he is certainly cute. Michael says, got to go. Is that a go again? Still sick. Or see you next time. No worries. I hope you feel better soon. Tammy's Tiny Tot says, cut the pool noodles and put it on your crutches and they work good. Iris said, anyone have a bald 18-inch Reborn doll with 100 to 120? Just want to have one. Does anyone have one? I know Paula's got babies for sale, but I don't know if she has any bald babies, and I don't know if she has any of that price. Lorna said, I'm looking forward to getting my Tink kit. I want to see how different yours, Annette, mine, and other family members make them. Yeah, I know. It's going to be so cool. Thank you, Angela, for the love. Deborah said, hello, how are you all doing? I'm trying not to fall asleep, so I'm just listening to you talk before bed. Oh, you know how many people talk to me before bed? I put people to sleep. It's really great. I love it. Happy Road said, Annette, I will have the money tomorrow for that order of Tinks. All right, that's great. Thank you for letting me know because I'm putting in my super big order this afternoon. So anyone who has asked me to order Tinks for them, I've got yours, Julia. Yours has actually just arrived. But anyone else, I'm undressing Mateo at the moment, getting ready for paint. But anyone else who has ordered the Tink, I am putting in that second large order this afternoon. So I need all orders in Well, I'm going to place it today, but that's fine, Heidi. I'll get yours today too. But all orders in by this afternoon, please. Otherwise, I can still get them, but may have to wait, and hopefully they don't sell out. It's just Lainey said, what type of paint do you use? I use Genesis Heatset paints. Family Fun Zone says LOL. Mary's here. Hi, Mary. How are you? Just taking Tink's outfit off. Precious Blessing said, Unicorn, you can wrap towels and fluffy fleece around them to secure with a bandage. Okay. And he said, I have 3 but can't sell for that price, low price, sorry. Donna said, I have bald babies. There we go. Donna has some. Pixie said, hello, everyone. How are you? That baby is so cute. Thank you. Paula said, I don't have any babies, but I do have one I could sell for that price. Okay, so you could contact Paula. You could ask her. She doesn't have any bald babies, but she has a baby for around that price. That's lovely. Anne said, I'm doing a 3-month I'm doing my 3-month blood sugar test in the morning. Having diabetes is not easy. No, it wouldn't be. Good luck with that. Mateo, look, Mateo's bum's hanging out. That's what happens when you don't have any weight in you. So sorry. Ooh. Sorry, guys. This may be disturbing for some, but I'm taking Mateo apart. So sorry. He's already come off. Julia said, yeah, I'm so excited to hear that. Yes, I know. So guys, while I'm going to start getting ready to paint, as you know the drill, I'm going to miss some messages as we go. Hey, Alan, I'm going to try to talk as much as I can, but if I talk to everyone and just keep talking, I'll never get any work done. And that's no good for those who are here to watch a little bit of painting. Elaine said, what size clothes does he wear, please? I'm getting a Tink tomorrow. Well, he wears preemie size. Now, I have to say again, this outfit that he was wearing, not again, but I said ages ago, is by Preemie Pride. So they actually make real, clothes for preemie babies. If you go on my website, which is, don't worry Annie, I'm on it, my website, which is Aussie Reborn Supplies. On the top of the website, one of the banners have a discount code for buying from Preemie Pride. And it has a link to get you to Preemie Pride there, I'm pretty sure. Now, the coupon code was for 10% off your order. I don't know if the coupon code is still working. I would have to double check with Preemie Pride. But this outfit that Mateo was just wearing was from Preemie Pride. And I have to say, I've had these outfits for a while, and I never really thought, not thought much of them. They're great. I never really thought to put them on a Reborn, but Mateo's here, and he's a boy, of course. So I just put that on him, and it fit so lovely. So if anyone is looking for outfits to dress their Tink in, go to Preemie Pride. If you want the coupon code, go to my website. You'll see it on the banner, which will flip across the screen. Get your 10% off. Use the coupon code and get 10% off. And yeah, they've got some really, they all fit really nicely. So that's really cool. Lorna said, unfortunately, what a lot of people don't appreciate is that blank kits cost at the very least $40. The body is another $25. Paint, sealers, filling like glass beads and polyfill, fluff, etc. another $10. Yes, and that's if you're buying just basics, So yeah, they do all add up. Michael said, hi Mouse, I'm on late. Sorry, I'm looking forward to our chat. Now maybe you're the Michael. There was another Michael on here before. Are you the Michael that is Joanne? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to do it good. Carrie you ordered your Tink from Bonnie Brown Friday and got him yesterday. I'm so in love with him. I know he is, darling. Precious Blessing said, with Tink being sold out, How are you placing a big order? It's not sold out here. I'm still able to get it. And that's why a few people have come to me, and I'm getting people the Tink kit at cost. I'm not earning any money here. So I buy the Tink kit for you from Bonnie Brown, and then I send it to you. So you just have to pay the price of getting the Tink to me, and then the price of me getting the Tink to you. So once again, if anyone wants to do that, you have to contact me on Facebook or something and get in by this afternoon. And Lorna said, so asking for a Reborn for 100 from an artist is basically losing money and working for free. Yes, it can be, but there is some people that do like to do it like as a hobby. So they could get those kind of people or someone like that. Thank you, Rebecca. She said she loves my video. Thank you. Pixie said, I have 2 soon and 3 babies, but I'm not selling. Got to learn how to paint and make them. That's cool. Tammy Ma said, sorry I haven't been on chatting lately, but my ex-husband, my 15-year-old Chloe's daughter, dad, died 2 weeks ago. Too much of it. It's too much. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I understand. If you want to come and just watch for a bit and, have a little bit of a cheer up, you don't have to even tell me you're there. You can just watch. I can completely understand. Irish Queen said, when did you start collecting Reborns? That's really a question. Like, I started reborning like 15 years ago, but I never really collected them. Like Matilda is literally my first reborn that I'm going to keep. I've got a couple of silicon babies that I keep, but I don't have a great heart for them as much as the reborns. But before that, I never had time to keep my own because I was always making. Anne said, Paula, please Instagram me. Lorna said, so sorry for you and your daughter's loss, Tammy. Elaine said, thank you. Anne said, sorry for your loss. Mary Taylor said, sorry for your loss. Plummy Rose says, hi, Annette, hi. Alan says, thank you so much for your Valentine's Day card, Annette. That's great. I'm great. I'm so grateful it arrived. You're very welcome. Pixie said, sorry for your loss. And said, Nana Helen is having a Reborn giveaway when she hits 500 subs. Yes, I started painting Reborns like 15 years ago. What is the cost of Tink? Basically, it's $110 Australian. That's for me to pay for Tink and get it here. It's about $110. And then the postage to you, which has generally been, I've got some details here, to the US. I've got all this information written here. Tink to the US. Hang on. It's on this page. Tink to the US. I believe it's 143 Australian, which is 114 US. Now that's just via economy mail. Or if you want tracking, it's 152 Australian, which is about 121 US. So basically most people are saying that they want tracking. So 152 Australian will get you a Tink. So yeah, just let me know if anyone wants a Tink. I'm going to try to get everyone's messages here. Oh, good, because there was another Michael here before and I kept saying, are you Joanne? And they weren't answering me. And I'm like, but I remembered. So that's fine. Tammy said, thanks. We were high school sweethearts and married for 10 years. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. Judith is here. Hi. Anne said, can you go online to get an Ashton Drake doll? Annie said, I have the same green grass too. Green grass? Precious said, okay, I thought when they said sold out, they were gone. So it's just in the US sold out. I think so, but I'm not sure. I thought Tink was going to be an open edition or something. So, I feel like they're going to come back in. I'm not sure, but I'm able to get them. Hopefully, there's still some left. Family Fun Zone said, I'm trying to get more talkative on here, but right now I'm so excited. Seems like things are looking up for us now. I'm so happy. Oh, you know, Family Fun Zone, that is amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. So very, very glad. Sometimes it's hard to be more talkative. Sometimes I'm a bit like this too. I just want to listen and I just want to read what people are saying, and that's all right too. We would still love you for that. So don't worry about that. Tammy, you didn't get your Valentine's Day card yet. Who is your Valentine? Let me have a look. Although I might not be able to say it. Tammy, let's have a look who's the Valentine for Tammy. Your Valentine was Lorna. Lorna? Tammy didn't get her Valentine. Hi, Marie Moore. Irish Queen said, it's hard to paint a reborn for first times. Is it hard? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. If you follow like a tutorial or something like that and just take your time, don't put too much pressure on you, I think it can just be fun. Tammy's Tiny Tot says, happy for you, family. Lorna said, you still haven't got it, Tammy. It was sent from me on the 2nd of February. It seems a bit, the mail, I noticed most people who were in the getting their Valentine's Day cards all got them late. Leslie, did you get yours yet from me? I sent you one as well. Joanne said, sorry for your loss. I'm glad that you have a community to share and take care of yourselves. Hugs, Joanne. Family Fun Zone said, thanks. Terry says, yeah, I made it. Hi, Annette. Hi, Terry. Amy's here. Just wanted to say hi. Hi. Bree, see you later. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Annette, your Coca-Cola glasses fill your Coca-Cola glass with water in it. We have 2 of them. That is cool. I love them too. Bye, Bree. Precious Blessings said no. The 2nd edition comes out later this year of Tink. Okay. So some people, obviously, if they don't get it now, they'll be able to get it later. Plummy Rose said, hi, Annette, having a snack here. 7:53. You're pissed off now. Lorna. Yeah, I know. The mail's crap, isn't it? Tammy Nelson said, Annette, you're a wonderful teacher. Terry said, Annette, did you get your card yet? No, I didn't. Leslie said, where's your Valentine card with the teddy bear and the puppy on it? Which one's that? I'm lost, Leslie. Lorna said, sorry, there's been a delay. There was a chocky in it. It takes so much longer. It'll go out of date. You have one of those glasses too, Plummy Rose. That's cool. Val Leslie said, hi, Irish. I'm painting my first Reborn now watching Annette's video. It was fun and not hard. And not as hard as you think. Angela! It had to be you. Angela has just asked, where's my Pepsi Max? I was trying not to think of it. I'm out of stock. I'm out of stock of Pepsi Max. I'm going to go to the shop. And I didn't realize until I was almost home this morning after dropping Tiana off. And I'm like, no! I hate not being with a Pepsi Max with you guys. And I was talking to Paula before. And I had no Pepsi Max. And I'm just like, I can't do this. I'm having withdrawals. So yes. And I won't get one now. I didn't even want to talk about it. I can't talk about it. I'm not going out to the shops till later. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, Angela. Yes, there are still tinks. Awesome. Thank you so much, Joanne. You are the best for looking at that because I'm sitting here thinking, oh my God. Thanks. Thanks, Judith. Love the Pepsi Max. I just... I know, no Pepsi Max. Oh my God. That's why I might be a little bit crazy today. But anyway, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop. Hang on. Tammy said, I love your Reborn pregnancy clinic videos. When will there be another one? There is another one. Like literally after this video with you guys, I literally have to go upstairs and edit it and get it uploaded because I'm already late. As you remember, we had the next appointment was on Valentine's Day, the 14th of Feb. So we've had that appointment. I just got to get and edit it. So I'm going to try to do that as soon as I finish with you guys today. I'm just, I've got 3 videos to edit. Oh my God. Oh, thanks, Rose. She's sharing with me. I love you. Well, that's another question. Irish Queen has said, how long does it take when you root a hair? That's another question that is how long is a piece of string? It can take, I mean, if you rush it, I mean, especially when I first started reborning, I rooted hair in a reborn baby in one day. I was just dedicated and inexperienced and boom, boom, boom. It looked fine. If I looked at it now, I'd probably not say that. But it was fine. But now I take a lot longer. I can take months, literally. But generally, if you were to sit there and be dedicated to doing the hair and you say did it a few hours every day, you might finish by the end of the week. Depends on what level of how lovely you're going to be, like how precise sort of thing. Tiny Tot said, Val, my hubby makes sure I have Diet Pepsi too. I get cranky. Yeah, my husband's going to be in so much trouble when he gets home. Don't even talk to me. It's going to be like, no. Actually, I should text him to buy me one. Oh, I can't text him because I'm on the phone to you guys. It's all right. I'll text him after. Lorraine said, okay, Annie, I must have missed that. Just used to seeing her with Pepsi Max. Yes, I know. Precious Blessing said 40 to 60 hours for micro reading. Yep, that's about right. I think once I timed myself and it was 72 hours. So it's, yeah, each person depending, and, you know, like some people might get sore, so then they're slower or things like that. Yep, it'll be fun. It'll be up by tomorrow. Promise. Promise. Leslie's second pregnancy video will be up tomorrow when we actually find out if she's pregnant. Hi, Forrest. Hi, Truthful Corey. Okay, so I'm going to start painting. I'm going to stop talking. So I'm just not going to talk to you. I'll be like ignoring you. I'm working today on Mateo, and I'm also working on Annette Fairy, which is in here. Now, one thing about the Annette Fairy, I've got to get all Mateo's clothes out of the way. Oh, I've got to show you guys something really cute. Hang on. I'll just do too much. The one thing about Annette Fairy is we've as you've seen, it's the Skeech kit, is it, Annie? Anyway, because of the age of this kit, the paint is not really loving the kit. You can see there around the eyes there's a little, you know, blushing of red and that. It's not like, if you look at the body, like there's much more definition on that. You can see where I'm trying to get different colors in and things. That has taken the paint much more. So Annie, just to let you know, I think this kit's going to be really temperamental to get it to accept colors. But I'm up for the challenge and I'm going to do it. Now, what I wanted to show you guys before I keep going, and I just have to say right now to Leslie, calm down. I got some books and I'm going to be doing one of these books as a giveaway. But I don't know when or how yet. It's just when I go out, I often think about you guys. It's a skeeter kit. Okay. It is going to be stubborn, but that's okay. So yeah, I always think about you guys, and this are the books. So these are amazing, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to send them anywhere in the world. I'm sure I will, because I'll probably roll them up. But I've got to see how well that works and that it won't wreck the book, obviously. But anyway, we'll talk about the packing later. But I got these books for anyone in Australia who wants them. Aldi, $9.95 each, $9.99 each. So I'll take that price off. But anyway, they're penguin books. I had to get this book because I think about you. I know I'm carrying on. So it's a Mem Fox books. Hunwick's Egg. So it's all like got Australian illustrations in it. Ugh. Let me get some good illustrations. So there's Hunwick. So there's snakes and galahs and bilbies and frogs, all different kind of Australian animals. I'm going to go we've got some emus there and echidna. But as you can see, you get the picture. Beautiful illustrations. I've got 2 of those. I have got, the last one is my own book. And some of you may remember my Koala Loo. Koala Loo is one of my favourite Australian books. I've actually got the small version, which I used to read to my children over and over and over and over again when they were little. So, of course, when I saw this big version, Koala Loo, it's all about a mummy koala and how she's got so many babies, but no matter what, she still loves Koala Loo. So it's got beautiful illustrations in, but unfortunately there was only one left. So it's mine. I'm going to keep it for my grandkids. But I will be looking out for more. And this is a beautiful story. It's one of those stories. I don't know if you've seen me read it before because I think I have read it to Matilda. I'm not sure if I've done that on stream. But it's one of those stories that by the end of this story, I'm normally crying because it's how much the mother loves Koala Loo. It's just beautiful. It is an awesome book. It is an awesome book. So, like I said, I'm going to be looking out for more, hopefully getting some more Koala Loos. And I will be doing a giveaway. One will be a giveaway on Patreon, but I will be also doing a giveaway on YouTube for one. But I don't know how it's going to happen yet. And I'm not doing it yet because I want to see if I can get Koala Loo and make it a special giveaway. I will read it to you, Annie. I definitely will read it to you, but just expect maybe a few little tears at the end because it's just a heartwarming story. So, it is a wonderful story. And it's a beautiful thing to share with my grandkids, absolutely. I think I should read it to you too, Heidi. I should. Have I read it to anyone? Leslie, you would know. Have I read it to you? Yes, Valerie, I'm just going back and reading everyone's message. She asked if we pay a rental fee to use a basket at Aldi. We actually pay a rental fee to use a trolley at Aldi. It's $1 coin that we've got to put into the little slot thing. But luckily enough, our shopping centres normally have trolleys from the other grocery stores. So we normally often go grab one of their trolleys and then come in. So, but if we were at an only Aldi store, yeah, we'd have to pay $1. We get it back though. So sorry if I missed any messages. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm going to read Koala Loo on Friday's stream. So that's a must. I will do that. Please, Annie, keep me reminded about that. You know my brain. Okay, so let's get to doing some painting. Annette's head fell off the table. Today I'm going to use one of these. It's really great when, oh my God, am I ever actually going to get some work done today? No, I'm not. Okay. Thanks, Annie. I want to show you all my work, my hard work I did on the weekend. Okay, I worked so hard on the weekend. My body was so sore in recreating my showroom for Aussie Reborn supplies. So I worked really hard. As I said, again, I repeat myself. But I have to show you, it's not finished yet. I'm actually going to get in here Hi, Michael. That's my husband. Not really. Oh, I wish. Anyway, I'm going to open up my garage because I'm going to show you from the outside in. You can't see anything but my eyes until we get it. Oh, typical Aussie. I got nothing on my feet. Okay, we are outside. So I'm turning you around. My poor car's outside. All right, so this half of the garage is crap because I haven't yet to clean it. My car's got to go back in, but the other half is almost done. So here we are, guys. This is what I've done. I'm so excited. I did most of it. Well, I did all of it on the weekend, and Lisa and my new staff member Teacup has started to organize my shelves for me. So as you can see, this is all stuff that I've got to somehow work back into there or something. So yeah, I have got my flooring down, and it's looking much better. So when Angela, next time you come, you'll be able to walk through a bit of a showroom. I've got all my kits over here and my budget bodies and everything. All my stock getting up to date, paints and everything you could ever think of. This one I'm going to make all of my air dry paints. By the way, everyone, Luminaire stock is updated. All my eyes and everything. Oops, I'm stepping on stuff. More Luminaire paints down there in their packs. They're all my heat lamps, or the more expensive bodies. So yeah, and over this side is more accessories type of things. So hospital hats and dummies and umbilical cord clamps and bracelets. There's my banana bottles for anyone who has monkeys. I've got heads everywhere and DVDs and neck rings and plugs, and oh, it's endless. And my little outfits and everything. And over here is my desk, which is still getting updated, of course. There's some orders for people. Yeah, so I'm getting that under control. And Teacup, which that's the nickname I've given to my new staff member, has tidied up everything yesterday. She is getting on top of me already. It is amazing, and I've got plenty of room. We're still cleaning up under there, but yeah, that's where Aussie Reborn Supplies works from, and that's me. I've got to get all on top of everything. But yeah, I had to show you guys because I've been working so hard to get it done. Okay, so turn that around, shut that. Okay, now who's talking monkeys here? I didn't read anyone's message. I'll go back a little bit. Everyone's saying good job, nice job. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm proud of it. I'm really proud. Joanne said, how's your new staff member doing? And getting organized. Great. For her first day, my God, she soaked everything up like a sponge. And she was pumping out orders for me, and she was tidying. So she's really good. Now, her name is Natika, and her nickname is Tika, but I call her Teacup because that is cute. And she's so far accepting that. I think she thinks I'm a little bit crazy, but it's all right. Lorna said, oh, damn it, I was looking everywhere for banana bottles for Bink. Gonna have to order some for you. Ah, yes. I am the creator. I am the actual inventor of the banana bottles for Reborns. There has been people that have copied, but I was the first one. Terry said, that's what I need a DVD on Baby Make. I've got so many DVDs too. Heidi said, I'm getting monkeys, so I need banana bottles. Yep. And they can have any type color top. So pink, blue, green, yellow, and if I can get any other colors at times. Teddy's and Tot said, I love the banana bottles. Must have banana flavored milk. Yeah. Anne said, I have to get more bins because your mice? Sorry, not really sure what you mean. So the DVDs are all lessons. So there's a few different ones. There's one just on routing. There's one on sculpting. There's a few different types of ones on reborning. These days they're not as popular because a lot of people will just go for free tutorials on YouTube, which is fine as well. But if people don't want to use up data or internet, they're good. And if you're in Australia, I actually rent my DVDs. Joanne said, have to go to the doctor's appointment if you're still here when I'll see you. Okay, thanks, Joanne. I hope it goes well. Thanks, Terry. I am proud, Paula. Thank you. Hope you didn't cry because I did, actually. But that was because I was in so much pain after all the work I did. But that's all right. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to make it. I have so many people come here and I've always got boxes and things around. I figure if I've got a staff member here, I should be able to make it a little bit more like a showroom, so it's a little bit more welcoming when customers come and they can see everything I have. You've not seen your baby. Which one? The kit. Judith said, what does she think of the Reborns after this? Yeah, she's seen them a little bit before, and she sort of, I think, stalked my Facebook a bit and saw about Matilda and that. So she's pretty blank-faced about it, hasn't really showed much emotion, but I think she thinks they're fine. But, once we get to know each other more, it'll come out. I'll get it out of her. Before we know it, we're going to have a new artist. Insanity keeps us sane. Joanne, yeah, I agree. Lorraine said, great that everything is working out for you with your new work at Teacup. Yes, I think it's great too. Precious said, I think you're going to sell out of banana rolls on live. Good job. Well, I make them by hand, so I can make unlimited amounts. That's one thing I don't have to make, like buy from a supplier. I make them myself. Precious said, go to Aussie Reborn Supplies and get them. Yeah. Oh, Logan, did you want to see that, Rose? Maybe I should send you some pictures. It was in one of those things out there, one of those pink boxes. And Mary says hi to everyone. Okay, now I'm going to get with it, guys. 47 minutes of talking, and you're probably thinking, shut up, Annette, let's go. Okay, no wonder why I don't get much reborning done. Okay, so yeah, I've got this, which I stole from Aussie Reborn Supplies because I can. And I'm going to use that today. Maybe. I think I'm going to, actually, you'll have to sit there for a bit, Annette, because I've got to do some more yellowing on, actually I'll do some red on Tink. Let's bring some red lines up. Now I know you saw me do this the other day, so I'm sorry if it's boring. But I've got to start where I've got to start. I can't just jump the gun, can I? So I'm just going to use my normal Genesis. Actually, that's not Genesis Red. This one is Genesis Red. Which one do I'll use Genesis Red. And I've decided against using this because I wanted that for another thing. But I'm going to use that. So I've got my odorless solvent and my Gen Red. I'm going to get my red paint brushes that I like the best. And whoops, what is that doing? Okay, so we will get started. This water tastes like crap, just telling you. It's nothing like Pepsi Max. Angela said, hello, how are you going tonight? I'm going good, thank you. Family Fun Zone said, I love watching people paint because it also teaches me as I watch them how I learn. That's so awesome. I'm glad. Rose said, me too. She is very good teacher. Oh, thanks, Rose. So I've just put like some red in there, as you can see. Nothing. I put some linseed oil as well, but that's not, you don't have to use that. it's just like I said before, it just helps the colour attach to the kit a little bit more. And I think it's been widely getting very popular because I have a lot of people telling me that they already do that. So that's really, really exciting. What is Donna having? Have I missed something? I do need a Pepsi Max. If you live near me, you get me one. That is so cute. Oh, there we go. Donna's eating hot blueberry pie with vanilla ice cream on top. That's cruel. That's really cruel. But I love it. Precious said, rest any week. Obviously can't. Yes, that's right. She needs to rest. Anne said, Donna, that sounds good. And Lorraine said, are you sharing, Donna? Trisha said, I'm back. My internet went down. Had to get out of bed and fix it. Oh, damn it. Don't you hate when that happens? Donna's going to share her blueberry pie. Joanne said, this painting thing is new to me. How exciting. I love the chubby face that you're working on. It is cute. Okay, so she's going to share. I am going to keep working. It's torture. Yes, it's torture knowing what people are having. Maybe I might take myself out for lunch today. No, Annette, you don't have time. But I'd really like to have some KFC because they've got Pepsi Max there. Well, no, you can't have it. Sorry. I know I do stupid things sometimes, guys. I'm really not nuts. I just like to make people laugh. As you can see, I just keep adding a little bit more red. You know, it's just a thing that, like, when you've been painting for a while, you kind of just get it, like how much you need to use. All if someone had a question, please ask. But generally, I'm just trying to get it so it's not too light. Ben and Jerry's ice cream sounds beautiful. Yes, Mary, red's your favourite colour. You need a laugh? Good. We all need a laugh. Even if it's at my expense. I'm fine with that. Okay, so Mateo. Headless Mateo. Maybe I should get like a cloth there. Hang on. So Mateo. No, we're going to start doing some red on him. We're going to bring up his red tones. I'm going to bring the camera closer. Now remember, I am not going to answer everyone's messages. Boy, Lorraine is crocheting a blanket out of all these colours that I've used in the 5 dresses I made. Wow, that would be beautiful. Oh, it was linseed oil. Linseed oil. It helps the paint actually adhere, so to speak. I've just got a new tripod, guys, so I'm trying to make it work so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so here we go. This is Mateo. Yellow, pink vinyl. Is it a yellow pink? Well, no, I've actually got a bit of yellowing already on him. You can see I've done some yellowing. So generally, this is one that's not touched. So it's just a complete flesh colour, really. It's not really pink and it's not really yellow. Okay, so let's get some colours on this little boy. Everyone's saying hi to Mateo. That's cute. Yeah, my watch does work. It works great. Lisa's got one at the moment and we challenge each other every day. Okay, Mateo, let's get some stuff happening here. So what I'm going to do is just go through all the creasy lines. Probably should have a little bit of a better brush for this, but I've got a heart for this brush. Have a look at everyone while I see if I can find a better one. I don't like any of those brushes. What is this brush? I don't think this will do it. This is one Lisa bought for me. No, that's not what I want. Good night, Donna. Okay. So just what I've done there, I'm going to continue working with this brush. I'll make it work. I've just got my cosmetic blending brush here. So I'm just going to bang on his eyes here and blend that in. I'm not hurting you. Goodness me. It's all for the benefit. Already binging. There we go. So we can see change in him already. So when you think I'm hurting you, I'm not really. I'm actually bringing you to life. No, my babies, Matilda and Mateo aren't allowed to have binkies or pacifiers, and that's because they'll be traveling the world, and I don't want any risk of them not making it, if you know what I mean. So I'm just putting it in the little nostrils there. I've got a little bit out there. So I don't want any risk in him not making it. So when Matilda does get home, she will be given her, I will be giving her we call him a dummy. But until then, oh, look at this, look at that grumpy look on him. Yeah, until then, no, I don't give them their passies. So as you can see, I've just gone through every crease. And I sort of leave that there for a moment. And then I will blend it. And see, I'm not like directly going, I don't directly go in the crease and then, you know, if a bit comes out, as you can see, like that's a thick line there on that crease. And that's okay because when I blend it, it'll blend in and you won't have a problem. That's okay, Pat, that's fine. So just to let everyone know, if I'm not reading your message, it's just because I'm, you know, working on Mateo and I cannot see them all. So I'm just pouncing my brush on all those lines I've already done. And you can see up on his eye there, that's blended. So have a good look at the lines around his nose that I've just done. You can see there's a pooling of red there. And so then you'll have a look after I've blended it. Now with this red that I'm doing, I actually go over it a few times. So you can see now, I'll let that focus in. Focus, Mateo. So you can see how now it looks like a shading. It's not a line, it's just some shading. So that's what we want. So yeah, I will go over that a few times, especially if I'm not happy with how prominent the look is, depending on what I want. And you can see a lot of people have also said, you know, like they might begin and they'll say, oh my God, you're putting red directly onto the kit, but it actually comes out like a pink crease. It's not overwhelming at all. So again, you can see that it's just changing him. I should actually have a unpainted one beside all the time so you can see the changes. So I've got some creases at the back there that I'm going to blend. And as you can see, like they're ever so fine. Joanne says, I definitely can see the detentions of his skin colours commingling in. Nice. Oh, I like the way you said all that. Pour some Pepsi Max into a baby bottle for Mateo. Oh, don't worry, he will have it. And he said, I'm excited for my Tink. I decided he'll be a boy too. I don't see a girl with this kit. So I got Abigail asleep for my fairy kit. Okay. And Anne said, I don't open noses, I paint them. I used to open noses. I don't really do that anymore. It just seemed like I was probably going with the crowd. Everyone started just painting them. But I could also see how, they were beginning to look, they can look really good. So that's what I did too. I just paint them now. So I'm going to do his ears now. So first I just paint around the back. Now remember, I'm not so, doesn't matter if I go out of lines. I know I'm out of line a lot, but that was a joke, by the way. Out of line, get it? I'm out of line. So now I'll go to the other side. And Kerry, I know you asked me to do a tutorial on painting ears and nostrils and that, and making them look realistic. And it is on my plan. It's just unfortunately my studio is upstairs. So lately it just hasn't been very inviting to go in there and do a tutorial. Just too hot. So I'm hoping as autumn comes that I'll have more time to do things like that. So there's his ears, so I will now blend them. I'll leave it for a moment. I'll do some more on his eyes. Get in that little crease up there. You can even at this stage too, if you want to, just probably be a bit better to get a very thin brush. I haven't got my thin red, but this is okay. I'll just get that. And I'm going to do the line of his mouth with a super fine brush. And remember, this is only, I did a bit of yellowing, but I didn't do much because I realized then that I hadn't actually washed him. So I took him and washed him after he already had some yellowing on his face. And yeah, so this is really his first layer. Kerry said, that's okay, babe. You'll get there when you can. I just keep messing my ears up. Aw, I don't want you to mess your ears up. My cat is stalking something outside. So yeah, I'm just gonna pounce. And for those of you, these brushes obviously can be purchased anywhere. Most people will get them like in Australia from somewhere like Kmart or Cosmetic Plus or something like that. But I do have all of these in stock, and I will eventually, since Teacup is here, get them onto my website for you, because obviously some people just can't get to the department stores or things like that, so they don't mind paying a teeny bit extra and getting it from me, getting it sent to them. They don't shed very much at all, Annie. That's the best thing. And I stick with the one brush. Like this, as you can see, is red. I do it only in red. My cat must be chasing a grasshopper, stupid thing. And this one I also use for my reds as well. But you can see up here, oh, you can't see up there. There's a red, a blue, and a yellow one there. So I stick with those, and I never need to wash them. I just reuse them. So back to the ones I did on his face. You don't like to let them dry too much. Obviously, if you're working with air dry paints, get to blending them quicker. Genesis heat set paints have a little bit more give in them, which allow you to take a little few minutes just to let them settle before you have to blend it. So there, look at him now. He's going well. So you can obviously see the red there now. His ears are just a little bit more, showing a little bit more definition there. He's creasing under his chin there, fatty, fatty chin. Yes, get them off Wish, they are wonderful. Oh, be careful, yeah, be safe, Heidi. Be very safe. Oh, it's shedding? Ah, can be annoying, can't it? So yeah, I will go onto his belly now. I will come back and do a little bit more on his face before I bake that. I don't know why I paint his belly realistically, because when he leaves, just like Matilda, her belly's still here. So this one has a lot of little lovely creases in it. Hopefully you can see it okay. I'm working upside down. And just going to blend that, give it a moment to sort of settle. And just pouncing it out. So you'll see it blending. See it blending at the bottom there? You're best just to pounce up and down, but sometimes you can give it a little bit of a flick if you're working in a line, and it will be okay. So you can see the blended ones compared to the ones at the top. Uh-oh, hang on. What are we doing? Now, you're not coming in here with that little lizard. Sorry, that was a cat meow telling me she had something, and she had a lizard, so I didn't want it inside, otherwise I've got to chase it. So I'll just blend the belly button now and the creases above. So you can see that, like, you can see it's just changed it a little bit, and it's not as such as a line. You can't, it's just shading. See if that really focuses in. I don't know how well that's focused for you guys. Yeah, brought me a gift. Little crazy cat. Put that over there. And let's get onto Mateo's hands. How cute are they? Marie said, can you either use brushes or sponges to pounce? Yeah, you can. You definitely can. Yeah, I use brushes all the time now. I only use sponges now for mottling. So I'll put the mottle on, I'll pounce it all over the kit. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to just, ooh, these little creases are hard to see, very tiny. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing properly. I'm just trying to angle it a little bit towards the light so I can see, because the little creases on these are really fine. It looks good. Thank you, Marie. And Joanne said, it's too bad that we can't train our pets to bring us what we want, like extra cash or Pepsi Max. I agree, Joanne. So I'm going to go over in his little fingers here. This little finger, bend that back a little. And then getting in all those lines in his palm there. I love watching the hands come to life. Haha, I shut the door so the cats can't get in. Your dog brought you a groundhog? Wow. Angela says it makes her want to paint her twins, but she has to finish hair on Meg first. Mind my cats, they're going to be knocking on the door. I'm ignoring them. No, you're not coming in. You little smarty pants. Crazy thing. So I'm just going to lightly pounce on it. I'm not going to do a really hard pounce, only because I don't want... It seems when you're working on the fingers and that the paint, I don't know, it just comes away quicker. So if I do it light, it's not going to happen as quickly. Now, just looking for a thin brush, which I don't have there at the moment. That one might work, that one will work, just to get into that crease in between the fingers. Focus. Yes. Okay, and then just pouncing in the hand. If you feel like your brush might be a bit wet or anything, just wipe it on your whatever you're using as a mat. And but it doesn't normally pick up much fluid, even though you think it would. It just always appears to be dry. Okay, so you can see the hand there. Hopefully it focuses well. Come on, focus. And then you can see, I love how behind the fingers, so the look in the creases there, you can see. I love that. It's so cool. And if there's not one that's not blended properly, like that one is a little bit not blended on the edge, just get in there with a smaller brush. So there we go. I can add more to that later if I want, which I probably will. And I'll keep going with the rest of the arm. So I'm sorry if anyone has any major questions there. I'll try to look as I go. I just can't look back on messages, otherwise I'll never get any work done for you. So as you can see, I'm just going through all the creases. You see there? And sometimes if I have a vision in mind, like let's say with this elbow, you can't really see any creases on there, but I can make my own lines if I want. I can just, like, let's say I want to make that elbow appear more prominent. Just do 2 little lines like that. And once they are blended, it will give that more appearance of an elbow there. So I'll just let that settle for a minute, but you can see where I've painted. Terry's dog catches chipmunks and plays with them. That's cool. When he plays with them, does he harm them? Or does he just play with them and they play back? So I'm just doing a soft pounce again. Just lean that. I've just pounced the elbow there. You can see how that's just brought that elbow to be a little bit more prominent there. I'll show you a bit more afterwards, but I just pounced it so I'll be able to lean on that a little bit and get a bit more control instead of that arm bouncing up and down. And remember, you really want this just to appear like a shadowing. It really does look like a shadow. You don't really want it to look like lines, if you can help it. So hopefully this will show out all right. So you can see how that, all those creases there look a little bit more prominent now. This one's a little bit deeper, so it looks even more prominent. We can see how up on the edges and that there you can't see. Hopefully it focuses in really well. You can't see, focus. You can't see, oh sugar. You can't see a line coming out at the end there. It's all blended in. And if you can see a line, then you just work to blend it some more. From my end, I cannot see a line. This one here looks a little bit deep, and maybe it's really, there's no line there actually. It's just because it's deeper. Okay. So there we have got one arm done. I'll just put that on the stand. And we'll go for the next arm. Am I boring everyone yet? Generally, a lot of the, depends on what kit you're actually using, but if you know the kit, you can always find what size body it needs. Oh my God. You've got her tracking? Carrie, I've been meaning to ask Donna about the tracking because I never actually asked her. So, like, where is she? Like, in your point of view, is she in the air at the moment? Thanks, Julia and Kerry, for saying I'm not boring. She's off to Italy to be with Kerry. I'm so excited. Sometimes if you can't see any lines on the hand, sometimes they're very, very fine. You can make up your own. If you know where you would expect to see some creases, like these are actually really hard to see. So I'm just literally making, they're there. They are there, but they're really, really fine. I love working in little gaps like this too. Carrie, she's just talking up there. Carrie 1965, Reborns and Crafts. That's Carrie. She's left Japan now. Thanks, Angela and Marie, for saying I'm not boring. Tammy says, will each new... Seiko! Oh my gosh. Tammy says, hang on, I'll leave that. That's just rude. That's rude. Get inside. Brat. Yes, each new mum will have tracking. It's part of it. It's just so we can make sure we can follow her journey there, and it's less scary, I think. I can't wait to see her next visit too. Bye, Joanne. Thanks for joining us. Andrea said, hi, all, birthday fondue tonight. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Thanks, Family Fun Zone, for not saying I am boring. Carrie said she's just left the second postal office in Japan from there. I don't know if she will be at the airport now. Okay, can you keep me updated, Carrie? I would love to. I don't want to bother Donna, but if you've got the tracking, I'm happy to follow what you know. Thanks, Lorraine and Teddies and Tots. Oh, that's really cool. Lots of thumbs up. Valerie said, Cat got their way. Yep, knocked loud enough. Yes, yes, yes. She certainly did. I should have smacked her. You have a Matilda page on YouTube. Wow, that is so cool. Baking kits while live chat goes. I don't know if I'll get a chance to bake them. Don't know if I'll get up to there. That also, and you said you were following sort of Matilda on YouTube or whatever, or making that page. I've actually got to put together her Japan holiday, so that will be coming up within the next few days too. Oh, photos were amazing, Kerry. So lovely, the photos, really heartwarming and beautiful. Oh, thanks. That would be great, Carrie. I'd love that. Anne said, looks like April now for my gallbladder. It's awful waiting. Yeah, it would be awful waiting. I don't know why they make you wait so long. Here, if you need something like that, it's done. They'll take you in and do it. Done. Oh, that's really sweet, Amy. Thank you. She said, someday I hope to paint as well as you. But as you can see, even for those few people that were asking earlier if it's really hard, you should be able to see this isn't hard. This isn't hard at all. You just got to be taking your time and you know, relaxing as you go. Look at those hands, they're so cute. Anne said he's so behind, only surgeons for 300 square kilometres or more. Really? Wow. That's amazing. And Carrie said, soon I have to go back to bed. I only came on to say hi. 2:50 a.m. here. Wow. That is amazing. Thank you, Carrie, so much for taking time out of your sleep to just pop in and say hello and give us an update on that tracking. That is amazing. Thank you so much. It's just getting so exciting. And it's not going to stop. It's just like every new journey, we get excited, we wait on hearing. I now get to put on my map that she's leaving Japan. It's just awesome. Yes, that's right, Angela. Care and love is what is required. You don't have to be no great artist or anything. I mean, like when I started, I sort of thought, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this because I was never really good at art and things in school. But you don't have to be. You just need to have a passion for it, really, and patience. Sometimes things do go wrong. You just ate your lunch. Deb, what'd you have today? It's lunchtime for me too. What am I going to have for lunch, guys? So there we go. You can see just a small amount of work has given it a little bit of definition and character. Now we can see those lines a little bit more. Lorraine says good night to Carrie. Lorraine also said, yes, I agree, BB, about the cat. That I need to smack it or something. Tuna mac and cheese. Ugh. Sorry, I don't like any seafood or tuna or salmon and stuff. It's smelly. But that's just me, of course. We have roast chicken. We had roast chicken for dinner last night, so I've got some leftover roast chicken. I might heat myself some up. Yeah, I was thinking KFC. I was really thinking KFC because of the factor I could get a Pepsi Max at the same time. But I think I've got a bit too much work to do to give myself that. Tacos would be nice. Terry, you're so tempting. Why are you doing that to me? Creasing Mateo. Yes, I am. His little face is here. Hello, everyone. He's looking good. But Mummy's got to get a move on with him because there's lots of work to do. I could shred the roast chicken and put it in tacos. Yes, I think I might have some taco shells here. You're going to say KFC? Oh my gosh. Next thing you're going to have me doing is driving to get it. Okay, Carrie, sorry. I'm sort of like painting, so sometimes I miss a few. Okay, Carrie has said, oh, can everyone go to Cupcake Sweeties and support her? Her husband has just found out he has cancer, colon rectal cancer. She asked everyone dress their babies in blue for awareness. Oh, wow. Is she on Instagram? Carrie, sorry, I know you've got to go back to bed. I'm going to just write that down. I will look her up. Oh no, Lorraine just made a mistake while crocheting. You want it too, Terry. I love it. Carrie, yeah, is it a certain day? I wonder if it is a certain day she wants all babies to wear blue. Annie said a challenge for Mousy could be go to the drive-thru and disguise her voice. You're funny. G'day, Edie. How are you? Okay. Tammy says, sorry, I've got to say good night. I have to charge my phone. Good night. Thank you for joining us, Tammy. Andrea said, oh, I'm so sorry. My grandmother has had cancer but is doing really very well. Is doing well. That's good to hear. Carrie said, YouTube, I think. You know how she's been on chats. Yes, I do know how she's been on chats. So I'll go on to her YouTube and check anyway. It'd be good if she got us to share the pictures on Instagram or something. Then we could all like hashtag, you know, for him and that. Anne said, I have had my screening. I had a pull-up years ago. Last one, I was clear. They say 40 years old should be the first one if history and before 50. Okay. And he said, I'm trying to be a mouse. I'm succeeding. Considering my head's a bit off. You're doing well. You're doing really well. Deb said, only 1 month, 3 weeks till Ipswich Doll Show. Oh my God, please don't tell me that. I've got so much to do in that time, it's not funny. Carrie said, I had breast cancer, but it's okay now. That's good to hear. You're welcome, Annie. Okay. So that blending all went well. I didn't even realize I was doing it because I was talking. So you can see, like, especially in these creases here, I mean, it's just already given him so much detail, and he's only had that one look. Okay, so I'm going to put, you know what I'm doing now, so I'm going to put this really snazzy new tripod that it's really cool. I'm going to wrap it around the top of my glass. That is cool. So I'll talk to you as much as I can while I'm doing his feet. Deb said, my friend in UK has breast cancer. Yeah, it's not a good thing. Have anyone seen that movie called Miss You Already? It's got Drew Barrymore in it and Toni Collette, Australian. But yeah, I watched it for the second time the other day. First time I watched it in the movies. Second time I watched it, it always makes me cry because my friend Rachel died of breast cancer in similar circumstances. So it's very hard. It's very hard. So just creasing in under his toes there. Andrea said, I'm going to crease with you. I have 2 limbs left. Awesome, that's great. And he said, I like my baby so far. You're doing a great job on Little Pepsi Max. So I've got to call it Pepsi Max now, do I? Carrie said, we'll have to go now, 3 a.m. Yep, good night and go to sleep. Mary said, what do you do at the doll fair? And I actually sell just reborning supplies for Aussie Reborn supplies. That's what I do at the doll fair. But other people sell reborns. Yeah, basically reborns, antique dolls, all that kind of stuff. Lorraine said, oh my God, goodness, sad, too sad, cry, I bawled. Is that when you watch that movie? It is sad. Deb said, there was a thing that came on Facebook on who is your guardian angel. Mine say my brother. Said your brother, and you don't have a brother. Well, you must have one. I'm just saying that. Maybe it's a reborn brother. Okay, thanks, Carrie. Oh, my cat has got wants to come in again. You're going to get a real good Aussie flogging. Stay in. Okay. Yes, I'm going to sell my clothes at the same time, Lorraine. Tammy's Tiny Tot said, well, I have to go. Got to say g'day to you now, Annette. Thank you. Rose said, oh, what has that cat got? I heard on the news KFC in UK had to close down chicken. Oh my God, wow. Andrea said, do you attend the International Doll Show? No, I don't, unfortunately. I've never actually been overseas. I actually don't even have a passport. But eventually, one day, I will do it. Anne said, I have lots going on, but I'm scared. But what can you do? You just take it as it comes. That's exactly right. Exactly. And Edie said, Annette, my son and his beautiful family are on the train with their car on the way to... No, that's not a happy face. That's a sad face. Oh, that is so sad. You must be... How are you coping? I have to decide myself. And yes, for anyone who's hearing that sound, they are eBay purchases. So someone is buying Reborn supplies. Oh, thank you. Mousy Nacho is waving at me. That's cool. Ooh, you thought that was a person. Oh. Deb said there was one about a year ago who was my guardian angel, your dad. Amy says, good night from Florida. Hope you catch you all again soon. Yes. And Ann C says, do you come to Charlotte Doll Show in North Carolina? No, I don't, but I wish I was. Leslie, do you go to the Charlotte Doll Show in North Carolina? Is that the one you told me about? You have to go to that. When I do come to America, North Carolina is one particular place I am stopping at. And Cape. Stop buying. I mean, it's really good, but hang on. I'll be there in a minute. No, you're not doing good, Edie. You have to find something that makes you happy and do it, like a whole block of chocolate, something like that. Carton of Pepsi Max would be my go-to. You didn't know it existed. Well, I think you better write that down and have a look it up. When is the Charlotte Doll Show in North Carolina? When is that actually on? You can see under his feet there. I'm just doing his toes, blending all that in now. You know, I have to tell you something a little bit disappointing. I actually contacted Pepsi about sponsoring my channel. I know they actually don't take sponsors. They only, I think, take big sponsors. But anyway, I told them about my story and I told them that I wouldn't expect much of them. They can even give me a carton of Pepsi Max every month. I'd be bloody grateful. And I said they could even give me merchandise, which I could do as giveaways and things like that. And I would literally show their logo off all the time. I would be spruiking about them all the time. Anyway, I got no reply. So fine, Pepsi Cola, Pepsi Max, fine. You don't want to sponsor me? Well, maybe I don't want to drink your drink anymore, but I'm addicted, so it's not going to happen. So I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Maybe I should do this. From now on, I should put a cooler around my can so I'm not displaying their logo because I can't stop drinking it. I'm sorry. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed about that. I thought they would at least reply and say thanks but no thanks, or I wasn't asking for much at all. They could even just give me one Pepsi Max carton and that would be a sponsor. Anyway, I didn't think they would anyway, so oh well, I tried. You can only try once. Answers always no until you ask. So I asked. You'll sponsor me, Mouse. I know, thanks, Anne. A fantastic try, she said. Edie said, is there a registry or something to find out when all the doll shows are? There is like a doll show site, but I don't think they update it much, and I don't think it's international. Val said, good job, Annette. Pepsi goes great with Reborning. Yeah, it does. That's what I think. Even coupons. I know. Just even a discount, 10% off Pepsi at Woolworths or something, you know. Andrea said they should have at least said thanks for being a customer. I know. You just never know, hey. But anyway, like I said, I tried, and that's the main thing. There's nothing more you can do. They do actually have it clearly marked on their website that they don't support any personal sponsors or whatever like that. But like I said, I'm not asking for much. Surely that they can afford to do that. I would have even put their commercials in my some of my videos. Precious Blessing says, make Aussie Reborn supplies cooler. It's already pretty cool. They're missing out. Mouse is a genuine soul, Annie said. Anne said, sorry Val, heart disease, diabetes, cancer and my family. Being sick is not fun, not waiting for, or nor is waiting for it. It's waiting for a time bomb. Edie said, it's very hard to get Pepsi in to sponsor in the States. Yes, it's hard here too, obviously. Marie said, drink it, but put a piece of tape over the name. Good idea. Val said, I drink so much Diet Pepsi that my husband brought a small dome-sized fridge to go on my craft room. He said he was tired of wading through Pepsis to get it to tea. That's so cool. And he said, in chat, if you'd sponsor our girl. Heart, love heart. Yes. I know everyone would. I don't even need to see the love hearts. I know everyone would if they could. If we were all millionaires, hey? Joanne is back. I really didn't think I would be here when you got back. I'm being a bit slow, actually. There's the blending of that. Now that looks like it isn't blended properly, but it's actually just a divot. So it's all right. Joanne said, people can sponsor by pledging on Patreon. Yes, they can. But you guys shouldn't have to support my Pepsi Max addiction. That's only to support Matilda and Mateo's journey around the world. Marie said, if nothing else, supply you with free Pepsi Max. I know, but you know, who knows? Maybe, I didn't give them my address, did I? I don't know. Maybe I'll get a letter in the mail. Who knows? Although they could email me. I'm being like hopeful here. You need to go have a shower. Okay, no worries, Anne. Thank you for joining us today. Precious Blessings said, oh, no, make it. Oh, I like it. Precious Blessings has just come up with the best idea yet. She said, make a cooler with your logo to hide the Pepsi Max logo. Awesome idea. I am going to do that, Blessings. I'm going to literally get off, and I've got a lot of stuff to do, but I'm going to get onto the Vistaprint website and I'm going to get myself a cooler with Aussie Reborn supplies and beat that. Beat that, Pepsi. I'm gonna you know, display Aussie Reborn supplies, like in place of Pepsi Max. It is a great idea. Lorraine said, just send them this tape today and they will. I don't know what happened, guys, but for some reason, I think my Wi-Fi went out and I have just converted to data. Maybe it's YouTube telling me to get off. I don't know. I know, we are plugging Pepsi Max a lot today. I know, you're freaking out. Pepsi shut me down. I like that, Kerry. But no, I'm not shut down. You can't shut an Aussie down, can you, Kerry? I am back. I don't know what happened. I think my Wi-Fi just dropped out, so I quickly converted to data. Yes, I am back. But there's only a few people left here now, so I'm going to sort of start finishing up. I probably should at 1 hour 45. We'll finish this video. I'm sorry, everyone, for not getting to finish watching me do Mateo, but you have seen what I'm doing so far. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry for all of those why that happened. I do not know. I know it lost me. I don't know why, but I've converted to my data, but it's still not being very nice. So I think I better go on a good note so I can say goodbye to everyone. Mwah. Thank you, everyone. Joanne, thank you for sticking there as well and watching me. Bye, Terry. Bye, Marie. Bye, Judith and Joanne and Angela and Annie and Leslie and Pat, Lorraine, Annie, Carrie, Edie, Rose. Thank you, everyone, so much for being a part of me today. And you're pleased with your grandson, Joanne. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I love you all. Happy reborning. And I'll see you Friday. Don't forget, Friday I'm going to read Koala Lou. Okay, I'm going to be back on Friday to read all of you Koala Lou. You have a few good ideas for my stream? That's great. I love ideas. I am an ideas person. Thanks, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you on Friday. Sorry that it's acting funny, but it's best I go while it's acting funny because I hate not to say goodbye. Okay, bye, guys. Happy reborning. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Bye.